You know why you can't sit on the sofa without moving the cushions? Yeah, I know it's your room. Is it your room, your rules, is it? What do you think about puppies? Yeah, puppies. They're small versions of you. Well, they're not all like you. But there is... Yeah, there is small versions like you. And we could get one. Would you like one? What happened? I've got a question to ask, Yuki. I do. What would you say if we got a puppy? A puppy like you. A puppy like you. So it'd be a mini version of you. Do you remember what you were like when you were that small? You were a piranha. You were a little nibbler. And a puppy would probably be just as nibbly as you were. Would you be jealous? Would you be jealous of a puppy? I'd have to train a puppy to know everything that you know. So I'd have to spend a lot of time training a puppy. Would you be jealous? You would. I'd have to train them to be as clever as you. Would you be jealous? You would. Oh, okay. But you'd have a friend. You'd have an in-house friend. Would that be good? Would that make up for it? Would it make up for being a bit jealous? You like having friends, don't you? You like having someone to play with. You wouldn't like to share me? Because you would have to share me a little bit. Would you be able to keep up with a puppy? Because they're pretty fast. Full of energy. And they don't really have an off switch. Because that's what you were like. But you did sleep quite a bit, so... Which you do now. We wouldn't get a puppy until we've got a really big... Until we've got a really big garden. So then you'd have lots of space to run around in. And you could teach a puppy how to sing. So that they can sing with you. And talk. You could teach them to talk. And then you could teach them how to do somersaults. And dive into holes that are way too small. You could teach them how to ignore me, which is probably what would happen. Isn't it? That's what you like to do. We have to wait until we have a really big garden. And then we can think about a puppy. Does it sound good? Would you get over your jealousy? Well, that's good to hear.